BAKCHIS seems like he should have, whether it's this year or sometime in the future. He is championship caliber driver, up, left, right, and center.
Here we go. BAKCHIS will lead. Vaughn Gittin Jr. giving chase. Our final battle of the Great 8. BAKCHIS initiates. And you can see Vaughn Gittin Jr. chasing him down. Might be calculating some formulas here as far as, or Odie might just be pulling away from him. Right now, Odie fills all that second outside zone. Vaughn Gittin Jr. now maneuvers that into the third and final outside zone. Banging on the door. As Vaughn gets in the side of BAKCHIS, that very well might have shut him down. That was a just square shoulder block. That was a slam dance, little Mr. Plowjammer there.
Well, that one, unlike some of the others that we've seen here in the past few battles, didn't seem like it could be sustained as much as the others. And this is going to be the key point of the battle on this particular run, at least. Both drivers flying through the course. Odie maybe getting a little bit of edge by holding Vaughn off here. But as we get to this third outside zone, this is where we start to see drivers really compress. We get one bang there, and
see the overhead.
It looks like Odie was already going deep into that zone.
Watch.
And as he's getting right to the edge, Vaughn taps, and then Odie kind of widens out the apex there and goes off course.
Watch Odie again, though. Again, we're seeing this primarily in outside zone 1, but that overhead, watch the smoke signal. Does it dissipate because of contact? So let's take a look at this, because yeah, we're seeing a lot of different things come together here. So Ryan, watch Odie here. It doesn't look like you got a lot of whiz bangs going on there.
This one has like a more of a direct line from contact to off course. And taking a look at the line that Odie was drawing, it didn't seem like he was pushing out super wide in that section. He got wide at the beginning of outside zone 3, and some of the line is rubbed away, but there definitely is going to have to be a tough call made by the judges here.
Man, I'll tell you what, not a corner of Odie's vehicle is safe. That thing is missing bumpers, fenders. It's banged on both sides of the car. This thing absolutely taking a beating. That Falcon Tire and Fuel Suspension S15. So the paint chips on the wall as they painted it are coming off, actually, and there was a lot more yesterday, but now it seems like they're scraped them all off pretty much now. All right, let's take a look at this again here, Ryan.
And just off screen, we're getting our safety car back, so getting one more look at it from the camera that's out to our right, up by the far right-hand side of the furthest grandstand. And obviously the driver's getting back to the line, so it seemed like they feel like there's any major mechanical damage here. Let's get this second half underway.
Yeah, so that tells me that Odie, just was in it. He's okay. He's feeling all right. So here we go. Vaughn Gittin Jr., BAKCHIS. Vaughn will lead. Odie will give chase. Don't leave in the judges' hands. Throw down a gangster run. As Vaughn, little separation here between the two drivers. Massive angle there from Vaughn Gittin Jr. Drops down. Ooh, taking a bit of a tighter line there. Vaughn, big angle. BAKCHIS comes on in that last final outside zone. And bring it across the finish line. Ryan, will that contact help, hurt, and also who's at fault? Somebody does need to be deemed at fault in the judge's mind.
It's an incomplete run because the run stopped, right? So that's a collision. Somebody went off course, and this run right here would have been a tremendous conclusion had that not happened. I mean, Vaughn gets a very stable initiation to a great line up top, huge angle here. He's on that tighter line, but look at how well it sets him up on that second outside zone. I mean, just beautiful through there. Right there, a little bit of an adjustment. Odie kind of takes advantage. He's just inside the smoke line here. Good push by him through the finish line, and would have loved to have seen that on the first run as well, but it did come to a stark conclusion there that is going to have to be, basically analyzed by the judges and tell us what happened.
Well, Ryan, again, points at stake. Remember, talking about Odie winning a round, Chelsea, and let's take a look at the BC Racing overhead side-by-side view. Go for the gold. What do you got?
Yeah, I mean, for me, this isn't so much of a comparison. It's really just about trying to figure out who's at fault for Odie going off of course there. As it looks, you know, Odie is thick smoke line there, staying on throttle. Vaughn taps the brakes. He's left foot braking, and that's perfectly fine to keep the car stabilized, moving forward with momentum. Let's find out. Here we go.
Was Odie going off course is the big question, too. Oh, look at this. So Vaughn Gittin Jr. gets the win. So second in points, Odie BAKCHIS.